Alright, we got an arm lift to get to. We don't have our Greek yogurt bowl right now because we have literally no more left. But this is 100 grams of, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like a kind of wheat kind of cereal. I think there's 72 carbs per 100 grams. Yeah, this is 100 grams right here. I ate some of it already, but this is 100 grams. And we obviously got the Pop-Tart to carb up. So this is about 150 carbs, or like 140 something carbs. Yeah, that's not bad. I think it's like 147 if I do the math correct. But yeah, 147 carbs. We're looking kind of nice. It's like 10 a.m. right now, or after 10 a.m. and we normally leave at like 8, but because I was recovering, I slept for a bit longer. But it's whatever. Let's get this lift in. I'm gonna eat these two up real quick, and then arms. I hope the gym isn't too packed. That's the only thing I hate when I leave too late. The gym be hella packed. But yeah, let's just get this shit done. I want to see if I can hit some new weight today, some PRs, I guess you can say. But I wouldn't be surprised if we don't, because we have moved from new weight just like last week. It's only been one session since we've upped the weight. But I don't know, I might just surprise myself and move some heavier weight this week or this session. I'm gonna see you guys at the gym. I honestly have no idea how I keep progressing this fast. I know I speak about progressing like every video, but that's literally how it is. For some reason, I'm in this progression kind of era where every session I'm progressing like, I'm not talking about progressing like 10 to 15 pounds per session in like weight that I'm doing. It's like these like kind of small but evident type, progression. It's weird. Like these, I low key, I tried to do 28 and I got it for like a rep. I feel like I could do 2, but I feel like I should try 28 maybe 2 weeks from now. Cause I moved from 24 to 26 like maybe like a month ago. And if you've been in the gym, you know not 28, but dumbbells in general is hard to progress on. But yeah, we tried 185 pounds, and that shit kind of went smooth. We hit it for 3.5 reps. Look at the amount of weight we're moving, bro. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, I tried for both of the variations, the closer grip variation and the the normal one. And we got it for like 3 solid reps, and that's some nice weight, especially because, as I said in the video before, we went from 175 pounds to 180 in only 2 sessions. And I would say we repped that out for perfect form. Yeah, perfect. I would say it's moderately perfect form. But 175 pounds to 185 pounds in 2 weeks, that's some decent progression. Yeah, that's some solid progression for sure. You guys see them striations or striations? You guys see them on my bicep, alright? My right bicep. I low-key thought it was like a shadow from my hair, but I low-key feel like I can see it a bit. And it's crazy because my right hand in general was just so much behind my left. And it's weird because I'm actually right-handed, but I use my left hand for like, let's say I'm like throwing a ball or some shit, or like I'm playing basketball, I use my left hand to shoot, even though I'm right-handed. But yeah, cable close, we actually increased the weight by, hold on, we were at 77.5 pounds last session. Yo, yeah, we're actually progressing like every session. That's looking kind of crazy. We're at 77 pounds, 77.5 pounds last session, and this session we're at 82.5 pounds, and we hit that shit for about 3-4 reps, I think. Is it 3 reps? I think it's about 3 reps. We averaged around 3 to 4 reps, and we did like 3 sets of this, and we averaged around 3 to 4 reps per set. This is some crazy progression if you ask me. I feel like it's ever since I've been locking in with my diet, you know, doing cardio every single day, showing up to the gym on days I don't even feel like it. I have to be physically immobilized to not go to the gym, if you know what I mean. Like if I have a little headache, I'll still go. But if it's like a severe headache to the point where I'm immobilized, then I just won't go. But yeah, like I was saying, showing up to the gym every single day, or whatever day or what do you call it, split allows. Because some people work out like 3 times a week, which is crazy to me. I don't think I can do that. But showing up every day, doing my cardio, eating properly. You guys see what I eat, right? That's some high tier type meals that I eat. That has definitely increased my strength and progressive overloading, training within the 3 to 5 rep range. All of this shit just adds up and plays a part in everything. My strength, my physique. I do, for my cardio setup as well, what I used to do was incline 15 and speed 5.5 for like 15 minutes. And I tried to not hold onto like the handles, but that actually was impossible. And I wouldn't say I wasn't like seeing progress in like leaning up wise, but I low-key felt like taking the longer route, like doing more minutes, was a better way. Because now the kind of setup I'd be doing, it's not even about like calories. I do more like steps. So I try to get 18, like I try to average around 10 to 16,000 steps a day. And let's say I do my cardio like at the end of the day, right? What I do is, let's say by the end of the day or before I go to the gym, I have like 5,000 steps done. At the end of my workout, I do the rest of the 5k steps to make it, for example, 10k steps. So I do cardio until I've hit my step goal, if you know what I mean. I low-key find it better. I still end up doing 20 to 30 minutes of cardio, incline 15, speed 4.5. We do that for about 20 to 30 minutes every day. I do cardio every single day, because why not, right? I just feel like it's better for your leaning up goals. I do cardio every single day. I do abs like 3 times a week. But cardio we do every single day, and abs we do like 3 times a week. That's the setup I do to like stay lean and try to lean up as much as possible. And honestly, I've been seeing some pretty evident progress in my leaning up kind of goals. The only thing I feared is when, like, if I'm leaning up, is I didn't want my strength to lose. So that's why I make sure to eat right. Especially, I make sure to eat the right shit. Because I remember like a couple months ago, before I was like leaning up properly, I would say I'm leaning up, right? But next week I buy a pack of donuts. Like, I wasn't leaning up, I would just say I was leaning up. And I'll still find myself buying a pack of donuts or some bullshit. Even when I buy those donuts, I always say I'm gonna compensate by doing like an extra 10 minutes of cardio. And that shit was just never letting me progress, especially when leading up. It's some bullshit. But progression for, as of recent, like 2 months, it's been crazy. I've been seeing myself getting more vascular, more leaner, whilst getting stronger. For the tricep pushdowns as well, not the singles, but the normal ones, we're doing 87.5 pounds. So we're like 10 pounds away from full stacking on tricep pushdowns. Look at that pump, bro. That pump is crazy, bro. You guys see them veins in the triceps as well? Yeah, that shit's crazy. You know what one of my goals is? I want to get an ab vein. That's the goal. I want to get to that body fat percentage to where I have an ab vein. And what's even crazier is that I have a vein on my calf. W eats after the lift, a crazy lift. We have 300 grams of potatoes, 100 grams of mixed veg. This is like sweet corn, peas, carrots, red pepper, and like some broccoli. There's not a lot of broccoli in this one, but regular broccoli. And we of course have the chicken. And we have the water. I literally finished this one last night. What? It's like 2 liters. But yeah, I need to finish, like, I want to start drinking 2 liters minimum a day. That's what I normally do, but sometimes it's kind of hard to drink the whole 2 liters. But that's whatever. Yeah, this is looking good right now. We progressed on every single workout today. What did we do today? Oh yeah, cable curls. We progressed from 77.5 pounds to 82.5. What else? Preacher curls. We progressed from 180 pounds to 185. What else did we do? For tricep pushdowns or extensions, we're doing 87.5. Yeah, so for the cable curls, we're 15 pounds away from full stacking. And for tricep extensions, we're like 10 pounds away. So we're gonna get that shit done very soon. Maybe, hopefully by the end of May, we'll be able to full stack them both. But when I mean meals like this, I wouldn't be surprised if I can get it sooner. But yeah, this was a peak lift. I'm gonna see you guys in the next lift. I wonder if we're gonna progress on the chest workouts tomorrow. Nah, I don't think we are, because we just hit chest 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. We hit chest 2 days ago. So if we progress on chest, I'll be very, very surprised, because even I don't think I can progress that fast in only 2 days. That's kind of crazy. I don't think I am, but you never know. I'm gonna see you guys in the next lift. Yeah, chest and back. See you guys then. This was a peak lift. We're having much more frequent peak lifts, and I'm loving it. I've been seeing this channel growing as of recent. Actually, the more I've stayed consistent, I feel like this channel has grown much more. Not just the channel, of course, but the community has grown much more. I don't even like using the word community for some reason. It seems kind of weird, but that's what we can call it. But yeah, we are growing. We're all growing. This channel's growing. Physique, strength, we're all gonna grow, get stronger. I do appreciate all of you guys that are tapping into my content and staying tapped in. You know, I've had some days where I've even felt like I just wasn't locked in, and we just say I've had days where I wasn't locked in, but those days are in the past. We've been more locked in than I've ever been in a while. I've been locked in. I've been eating good, getting in my cardio. You guys know the usual. But yeah, we have a chest lift tomorrow. I am very curious to see if we progress on it. If we don't, it's whatever. If we stay at the same weight that we do, because we have just moved to new weight in that chest session, like the last session, so it's nothing crazy. I don't really mind. But yeah, as I said, we are all locked in. Everyone that's watching my content as well, don't just watch it. Like, you guys have to stay locked in. It's not just like, I've always said this, like, even with myself, I don't just, when people say they watch me, that's not my goal. I don't want you guys to just watch me like I'm any other YouTuber. I want you guys to actually take shit from my videos and apply it to your real life. Like, you guys see me taking no days off, only when I have to, like if I'm sick or whatnot. But you guys hear me preaching about staying locked in, showing up on days that you don't feel like it, progressing, overloading, eating good. Like, I want you guys to take that shit that I do in my videos and apply it to your real life as well. That way we're all growing, and that way I can actually see that my work is being what's the word, my videos are effective in a way. My throat's kind of getting a bit croaky. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next lift, chest and back, tomorrow. I'm gonna see you guys then. We're all locked in. We're gonna stay locked in. Let's go.